Are you planning to buy a property in Westchester County, New York? If so, this video is a must-watch. We're about to explore the exciting and sometimes challenging journey of property buying in this prestigious locale. Understanding the process is key, and that's exactly what we're here to help you with. Westchester County, with its vibrant communities and picturesque landscapes, is a highly sought-after location for home buyers. But navigating the property market here can be a bit daunting, especially if you're a first-timer. Don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll highlight the key areas of property buying, from understanding the market to making an offer, from conducting a home inspection to closing the deal, and even post-purchase considerations. Each step is crucial and can significantly impact your buying experience. So, buckle up and get ready for an informative ride. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of property buying in Westchester County, New York. First things first, understanding the real estate market in Westchester County. So, let's dive right in. Nestled just north of the bustling metropolis of New York City, Westchester County boasts a vibrant real estate market. The blend of urban convenience and suburban tranquility makes it a desirable destination for many. But what does that mean for you as a potential property buyer? Well, it's all about supply and demand. With a plethora of properties, from stately mansions to charming townhouses, the supply side of Westchester's real estate market is rich. On the demand side, it's quite competitive. It's not uncommon for properties to receive multiple offers, often above the asking price. This can make for an intense buying experience, but don't let that deter you. Now, let's talk about research. It's crucial to know the lay of the land before you start your search. This means understanding the different neighborhoods, their amenities, and the average property prices. The median home price, for instance, can vary greatly from one neighborhood to another. It's also worth keeping an eye on market trends. Are prices generally rising, falling, or staying stable? This will give you a sense of how much bargaining power you might have. Also, consider the impact of external factors. For example, interest rates and economic conditions can greatly influence the real estate market. A low interest rate environment might encourage more people to buy, thus driving up demand and prices. Local market knowledge is key. Reach out to local real estate agents, attend open houses, and speak to people who live in the area. They can provide valuable insights that you won't find in a standard market report. Remember, real estate is a long-term investment. Don't be swayed by short-term market fluctuations. Instead, focus on finding a property that suits your needs and budget. So there you have it. The real estate market in Westchester County might seem complex, but with careful research and understanding, it can be navigated successfully. With a good grasp of the market, you're ready to start your property search. So, you're ready to start your property search. Where do you begin? Diving into the property hunt can feel like an ocean of possibilities, but don't fret. There are several ways to navigate these waters. The first method to consider is online platforms. Websites and apps have revolutionized the real estate industry, offering a vast array of properties at your fingertips. You can filter your search based on location, price range, number of bedrooms, and so much more. It's like having a digital real estate agent that works around the clock for you. Next, consider engaging a real estate agent. These professionals have extensive knowledge of the market and a network of contacts, giving you access to properties that may not be advertised publicly. They can guide you through the process, offering advice based on your personal needs and circumstances. Remember, it's their job to help you find the perfect match in a property. Now, let's not forget about open houses. These events offer a unique opportunity to step into potential homes and visualize yourself living there. They also give you a chance to interact directly with sellers or their representatives, asking questions and getting immediate responses. It's an immersive way to experience a property beyond what photos can offer. Patience and diligence are your best allies in this process. It's common to feel the urge to settle quickly, especially when the market is competitive. But remember, buying a property is a significant decision. Take your time to explore different options, revisit your priorities, and adjust your search criteria as needed. Also, keep in mind that the perfect property might not check every single box on your wish list, but it should meet your essential needs and fit within your budget. Keep an open mind and be willing to compromise on some aspects. In the end, the property search is an exciting journey, a step closer to owning your dream home in Westchester County, New York. Embrace the process, do your research, and stay focused on your goals. Once you've found your dream property, it's time to make an offer. You've found the perfect property, now it's time to make an offer. Making an offer can feel like a high-stakes poker game, but with the right strategy and preparation, you can approach this step with confidence. It's not just about naming your price. There's an art to crafting an offer that's attractive to the seller while still protecting your interests. First things first, before you even start the negotiation process, be sure to secure a pre-approval letter from your lender. This document shows the seller that you're a serious buyer with the financial capability to follow through on your offer. It's like a golden ticket that can help your offer stand out, especially in a competitive market. Now, when it comes to the actual offer, remember that it's not just about the price. You can also negotiate the closing date, contingencies, and who pays for certain closing costs. Think about what you're comfortable with and what might be appealing to the seller. For example, if the seller is eager to move, offering a quick closing date might make your offer more attractive. But what if your first offer isn't accepted? Don't lose heart. It's not uncommon for sellers to counter-offer. This is where your negotiation skills come into play. Stay respectful, flexible, and patient. Remember, the goal isn't to win the negotiation, but to arrive at a deal that both parties are happy with. A word of caution. In a hot market, you might be tempted to waive contingencies to make your offer more attractive, but be careful. Contingencies are there to protect you, and waiving them can expose you to risk. For example, a home inspection contingency allows you to back out of the deal or renegotiate if there are issues with the property. And finally, work closely with your real estate agent throughout this process. Their expertise and understanding of the local market can be invaluable when crafting and negotiating your offer. Now that your offer is on the table, let's discuss the next step: the home inspection. A home inspection is a crucial step in the property buying process. Picture this. You've found the perfect property, made an offer that's been accepted, and you're on cloud nine. But hold on a minute. Before you pop the champagne and start picking out curtains, there's a significant hurdle to overcome: the home inspection. The home inspection is not a mere formality, but a critical examination that ensures the home you're about to purchase isn't hiding any nasty surprises. It's like a physical checkup, but for a house. It delves into the nitty-gritty of the property, assessing everything from the structural integrity to the condition of mechanical systems like heating, cooling, and plumbing. But why is this so important, you might ask? Well, a home inspection can reveal potential problems that could cost you a fortune down the line. Think about it: a leaky roof, a faulty electrical system, or a crumbling foundation. These are issues that can turn your dream home into a nightmare, and your budget into a black hole. Furthermore, the home inspection doesn't just protect your wallet, it also guarantees your safety. It can identify potential hazards like radon, carbon monoxide, and mold, which are not just costly to rectify, but can also pose serious health risks. A good home inspector is thorough, leaving no stone unturned. They'll scrutinize every corner of the property, from the basement to the attic, and provide you with a detailed report outlining any issues they've found. This report is not only informative, but it's also a powerful bargaining tool. It can give you the leverage to negotiate a lower price, or ask the seller to make necessary repairs before you seal the deal. Remember, while a home inspection may seem like a daunting prospect, it's ultimately there to protect you. It's about ensuring that your potential new home is exactly that: a home, not a headache. With the home inspection complete, it's time to finalize the deal. You're almost there. It's time to close the deal. Buckle up, because we're about to cross the finish line of this property buying journey. Now let's start with the final walkthrough. This is your chance to ensure the property is in the condition agreed upon in the sales contract. It's your last opportunity to check that any agreed upon repairs were made and that no new issues have arisen since the home inspection. Remember, it's not about the aesthetics, but the functionality and safety of the home. Next, we have closing costs. These are fees and expenses over and above the price of the property. They could include loan origination fees, appraisal fees, title searches, title insurance, surveys, taxes, deed recording fees, and credit report charges. Keep in mind, these costs typically range from 2 to 5% of the purchase price. So prepare to have this amount set aside. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, signing the paperwork. This is where you legally commit to your mortgage loan. You'll be signing a lot of documents, but there are 3 key ones you should be aware of. First is the deed of trust or mortgage, which is essentially your agreement to put your new property up as collateral for the loan. Second is the promissory note, your legal commitment to repay the mortgage loan. And third, the closing disclosure, which outlines the details of your loan and the final closing costs. Make sure to review these documents thoroughly and ask questions if anything is unclear. Once you've signed all the paperwork and the seller receives the funds, the keys to your new home are yours. It might feel like a marathon, but remember, it's all part of the journey to owning your property. Congratulations! You're now a property owner in Westchester County, New York. Your diligence, patience, and perseverance have brought you to this moment. Now, it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor and start creating memories in your new home. Now that you're a property owner, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, property taxes. These are a given, regardless of where you live. They're based on the assessed value of your property and are used to fund local services such as schools, roads, and emergency services. In Westchester County, property taxes are known to be on the higher side, but it's a small price to pay for the excellent local services and amenities. Next, let's talk about insurance. Homeowners insurance is a must-have. It protects your property from damage, theft, and liability issues. Depending on your location, you might also need to consider additional coverage for things like floods or earthquakes. It's always a good idea to shop around and compare rates to ensure you're getting the best deal. Now, on to maintenance. Owning a property is not a one-and-done deal. It's a continuous responsibility. You'll need to regularly invest in your home to keep it in good shape. This could be anything from routine tasks like cleaning gutters and changing air filters to larger projects like roof repairs or upgrading outdated systems. Keep in mind, though, that maintaining your property not only ensures your comfort and safety, but it also helps to preserve and potentially increase the value of your home. Another key consideration is budgeting. Owning a home comes with many costs beyond the purchase price. From utility bills to unexpected repairs, it's essential to have a financial cushion to cover these expenses. A good rule of thumb is to set aside 1 to 3% of your home's purchase price each year for maintenance and repairs. Finally, consider future resale value. Even if you don't plan on selling anytime soon, it's smart to think about what potential buyers might be looking for. Things like the quality of local schools, proximity to amenities, and the overall condition of your home can greatly affect its value. Remember, owning a property is a long-term commitment that requires planning and management. And with these post-purchase considerations in mind, you'll be well on your way to successful homeownership. Buying a property in Westchester County, New York might seem daunting, but with the right knowledge, it's a manageable process. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've covered in this video. We began by understanding the market. Remember, Westchester County is a diverse and dynamic region, so it's essential to get a grip on the local market trends and nuances. Familiarize yourself with the different neighborhoods, understand the price ranges, and keep an eye on the factors that influence these prices. Next, we embarked on the property search. We stressed the importance of having a clear idea of what you're looking for in a property. This includes factors such as the type of property, the number of rooms, proximity to amenities, and so forth. A well-defined set of criteria can streamline your search and save you valuable time and effort. Then we moved on to making an offer. This step is all about negotiation and communication. It's crucial to make a fair and reasonable offer based on the property's condition, the market dynamics, and your budget. Remember, it's not always about offering the highest price, but rather about making an offer that is mutually beneficial for both parties. Our journey then led us to the home inspection. we highlighted the importance of a thorough and professional home inspection to uncover any potential issues or repairs that might be needed. This is a vital step in ensuring that the property you're buying is worth your investment. Next, we discussed closing the deal. This is the final step in the buying process, where all the legal and financial formalities are completed. It's essential to have all your documents in order and to be prepared for this final step. Lastly, we touched upon the post-purchase considerations. This includes everything from moving in to maintenance to managing your property. It's important to plan for these aspects to ensure a smooth transition into your new home. Thank you for joining us on this journey through property buying in Westchester County, New York. We hope this guide has been helpful and we wish you the best in your property buying journey.